Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing invisible locks on thick natural hair, and I just thought I'd bring y'all a tutorial to show you the process. Jumping right in, after the hair has been shampooed, I use Deca Plus's Satin Tame Moisturizer as a leave-in before I blow out my client's hair. You probably noticed earlier that she has a Shelly. If you know, you know. My OG subscribers know, but I'm just quickly retwisting her locks so it's out of the way and it looks neat with the finished style. This was supposed to be where I tell y'all that I have a lock retwist tutorial coming, but the video I edited is nowhere to be found, so I have to wait until I get another lock client to film another tutorial. In the meantime, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn on my post notifications so you can be notified when I post. And I twisted her lock to the left to make it easier for her to twist it on her own in the direction she's comfortable with because she's left-handed. Normally I do twist to the right, but this is just one lock, so I don't mind twisting it to the left. Alright, so we're going to move on to the lock install, and I'm just sectioning out the back to work with first. For the products, I only use two. The first one is this She Is Balm Edge Control, and I wanted to try this because I see it in the beauty supply store every time I go, and I always wondered what it's hitting on. And to be honest, I won't be buying it again. The second product is this Pure Old Lock and Twist Gel. Y'all, this product is going in my Holy Grail collection. I will be filming an updated natural hair favorites video soon, so be on the lookout for that video as well. Anyway, all I'm doing here is just working the products onto the section that will be an invisible lock. So I use the She Is Balm Edge Control to part the hair, and I use the Pure Old Gel as the actual holding product. To start the lock, you're going to part a big enough square that you can split evenly into two vertical rectangles. I work on one side at a time, so you'll see me working and smoothing the holding product into the hair before I create a small flat twist, because that's what makes it look like a retwisted lock. And I do that to both sides before adding hair to make the twist. So if you were wondering why I'm not a fan of the She Is Balm Edge Control, it's because it's just not thick enough for me. Even if I used it on edges only and not for parting, it's still not thick enough for my liking. It'll work, but I like stronghold products because the kind of hair that I do is on coarser hair, including mine. Now, I know it does say edge control and not pomade, but every product doesn't necessarily have to be used for what it says. Being said, I find that the Style Factor Edge Control pairs better with this Pure Old Gel than the She Is Balm Edge Control. It's just about what works for you, and I didn't necessarily like how loose some of the locks looked at the root for me, and that most likely came from the She Is Balm product. The hair I'm using today is the Outre Expression 3x Springy Afro Twist in 1B and 24 inches. Hopefully I can explain this part clearly, but I split one piece of the braiding hair in half and used that half to start the twist. When you add the faux hair, you want to twist it with the natural hair in the same direction of your flat twist, which would be to the right, making sure that the faux hair is covering or wrapped around the natural hair so you're not seeing two different textures in your invisible locks. Both sides will be twisted to the right with the braiding hair, but when you're ready to make the two-strand twist, you'll actually be twisting it in the opposite direction to the left. And you'll just repeat that all the way down, adding hair when it's needed to make it longer or thicker depending on the client's hair and desired style. If that didn't make sense, I'll just stop talking and hope that y'all are visual learners like me and can just learn by seeing what I'm doing. This was my first time doing invisible locks, so really this was just practice, but they did come out nice in the end, and I'm sure next time I do them, they'll be even better. So when I get to the end of the lock, I do the little barrel thing that y'all see at the end. So whatever the length of the lock is, you'll bend the lock upwards and twist the remaining lock upwards a few times, then wrap it back downwards until the hair runs out, and then you'll just palm roll it to secure it. It is optional to use rubber bands, but it depends on what hair you're using and if the ends are thin enough to just wrap it around until the hair runs out. Now to set the hair, you can use your favorite mousse or setting foam. I'm using a foaming lotion, but either one works. And after that, I just cover the hair with wrapping strips and let the hair dry under heat until it's dry. Here are the final results of these invisible locks on natural hair. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, subscribe to my channel on your way to my next video, and follow me on all my socials, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!